Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. This weather has got me on my last nerve. And so has Miracle. I still have no babies on the ground. I have not forgotten about you to post the video, but it's because she still ain't had no baby. She stalled out, and I know what she's doing. I know what she's gonna do to me. This girl is gonna wait till Sunday when it's hecka cold outside and I gotta be in below zero temperatures. Well, not below zero for us, but 20 degrees, 21 degrees, give or take. I think it's gonna be for us, possible snow. That's when she's gonna hit me. I know it. So, but this weather has got me on my nerves. I just went inside. I just come outside with a big bulky jacket on. I'm like, it's too hot for this. When it was just freezing as all get out. We was just 30, 31 last night. Come outside. I had my big Wales jacket on. So I come out, go inside, go change again. I come out with this and I'm coming out with it. I'm like, this is even too hot. I'm like, geez, what this weather is gonna do. So, let's get some grain and go check on this thing in the barn. I am way late on my schedule this morning because I done had like 2 or 3 visitors at my door before I could even open my eyes. Don't enjoy that very much, but that's farm life when you sell your eggs. You got packages that roll in when other people send you packages. So yeah, story of my life. So let's get in the barn and get feeding and check on Miracle. And I'm about to get attacked by barracuda. Bruh, it's such a beautiful day out here. So beautiful, but it's definitely not cold. Why this can't be winter right here? Smack done, good enough. Like, I don't even know what temperature it is, but it feels amazing. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, come on. I got breakfast. Y'all warm in here now, huh? Y'all ain't shivering. Last night y'all was shivering to death. Gotta get y'all some sweatpants and make some sweaters. I wanted to get my mother-in-law to knit them some sweat, not knit some, but sew them, my bad. Knit and sew is 2 different things. And I know the difference. I don't know why I said knitting, like she crochets. She ain't got time like that, but she's an amazing seamstress. She sews. She used to work at a bridal shop, seams as a seamstress, decorator. She had her own wedding catering type business, decorator business. Come on. Come on. Okay, let me out now so I'll go get your grain. Thank you, good girl. But she know how to use a sewing machine like a diva, you hear? So I want to get her to get me some sweaters made for babies and these goats, because a lot of these don't have a thick coat, and especially Diamond, her and Onyx gets to shivering at night whenever it's cold. So I'm gonna get mother-in-law to get me. I'm trying to feed y'all, and I got this. Ouch! Look at this bucket balanced on my one pinky finger, and it was not feeling good, so it made me lose my focus. Anyway, she's an amazing seamstress, so I'm gonna see to get her to make me some goat sweaters, warm, little baby ones, and adult ones, to get my girls warmed up in here, because, whoo, Jesus, this barn gets cold. And thankfully they're born, but me and Larry has this barn pretty locked solid tight, where, I mean, it's got all closed in, but we have the top, the very top here open for some ventilation. But whew, as cold as it's been, it's too cold, too cold. Then you blow smoke as all get out in here, which you don't want to. You don't want to have it where they don't have ventilation. You don't want to over warm them up because it'll mess up all their whole body holding temperature situation where, come on, no, Diamond, come on, good girl. That, she's trying to jam her head in the crack of the door, trying to bail out when I'm trying to feed her. As usual, Miss Diva, yeah. She's like, why eat in the feeder when I have the whole bucket? You don't want to mess up their body fluctuating temperature where they don't know how to hold their body temperature when they need to. That they'll always need to have that. And then what's bad with these, I didn't set my bucket down. What's bad with these little things, the jackets, sweaters, all the things can make them sweat underneath that coat. Then you can do them more harm than good. You can do them more harm than good because they'll start sweating in there, and then it's cold. Then they'll end up getting the pneumonia because now they're even more freezing because now they're wet. So you got to be careful with those things. Grace, why you not going to eat your food? Why somebody got to hold your hand? Why does somebody have to hold your hand, Grace? Huh? You like the camera? You say hi? Huh? You say hi to your friends? You say hi to your friends? Huh? Why you so snobby? You don't let nobody touch you. Gotta only just pet the backside of you. I'm not gonna pet the backside of you. If I can't talk to your face or address your face, scratch your face, see, I don't want to have no love on you. Stop turning your face. You got grain on your face. Okay, now, thank you. Thank you, Grace. You done eating already? You're not gonna eat the rest of that food? The big girls are gonna eat your food. Huh? Diamond's gonna get the rest of your food. Okay. Alright, let's give Miracle. Golly, you already just ate that food. Why everybody else is still eating and you done ate all the food, you little gremlin? Huh? You eat too fast. Oh, don't stop my camera, please. Okay. What we're checking for is ligaments. And work your way down on your creepy goats that don't like to be handled, which she does. She don't care. She's a touchy-feely goat. We're looking, excuse me. We're looking for this to get squishy. That when these pin bones around the outside of her tail starts getting lost, losing what's called losing ligaments. Yes, I still didn't take this down, y'all. What was that? There was a pine cone fell on the barn roof. When the pin bones on each side of the ligaments disappear, they're no more feeling like bones. What it is, it feels like two little pencils on each side of their tail. And as they start to get closer into getting closer to kidding, they'll start losing those ligament pencil bones. Let's just call them that, okay? Ligaments. But it'll start getting really, really squishy. That you won't feel that bone anymore. When they lose all control of the tail, the bones are gone. You know you can expect between 12, 24 hours that she's gonna have a baby. Either way it goes, because you can't regain, let me correct myself. I was gonna say you can't regain ligaments, but by God, yeah you can. Because there could be many a times where you can come outside, you can feel no ligaments. You're like, okay, here we go. We're going to count it down. Then you can come back a little while later. You might have ligaments back. I don't know how they pull this Houdini stuff off, but they do. Had that happen before. Well, her backside, that's another sign, like their backside will be really puffy, more red. They'll start to open up like she is like bulgy. And let's see if she'll let us, come here, let's feel your udder. Let's see if you're bagging up yet. Good girl. See, she's still soft and squishy. Like she's not bagging up at all. She has such an amazing first freshener udder, but I do not like that she has no teeth. So hopefully Gunsmoke does me a major favor and throws me a doe, some does, 2 or 3 does I'll be glad for, that has some teeth on their udder, because as far as her, she don't have them, but she's not bagging up. So that's one sign that tells me, okay, maybe it's still not time. But then again, that's not also telltale sign. Nothing is ever 100% sure when it comes to goats. One of the main things you want to look for is this will start getting indented, sinking down. They'll have like a big old hole on both sides of her top line. That'll be sunken in, and that means the babies are getting dropped down into position. And you can tell they working on getting there, because she's just huge. Her little body can't even go no more. She's like a midget in a fur coat, but like she's soft right here. You can tell, see how she's squishy here, but then she's hard here where the babies and her food is. But like the underneath of her belly is very, very tight. I mean, like she's like bulged at the widths. She's at a point where you can start feeling the shapes of the babies, because that's how close she is that her babies are running out of room. So, I mean, we're getting there, but we're not there yet. And I'm so upset about it, because I wanted to get this done before that cold weather comes. But knowing that's right around the corner, and she's getting more and more where she's very uncomfortable. She's very standoffish. She's not want to be with the other girls. And she ain't hollering if she ain't with them. And usually she hollers. Goats don't like to be alone. They get anxiety. But that being said, it still could be any time now, any minute now, any day now. Any moment now will be good. I'm ready to do it before it gets cold. I do not like the cold, but what it is with goats, they will wait for the worst of weather, the coldest of the weather, the worst possible situation you could wait for, or they can wait for. That's when they're gonna do this, because they're a prey animal. And they do it intentionally where they know they're more safe for their babies, to be more safe for them to lay down and kid somewhere and bed down and nest, when a predator can't come after them as least as possible. Because if there's a thunderstorm coming through, if it's hecka cold, less likely the animal predators are going to be lurking around to come after them. Because even though they're barn kept at night, locked up, protected by fences, all the things, guard dogs, livestock guardian dog, you name it, it doesn't matter. That's their natural instinct, is to be safe and protected and get these babies out alive and keep them alive. That's their goal. And so, that being said, Little Miss Miracle is probably going to wait till Sunday night, in the worst of the worst, when we're going to be super cold, possible chances of snow or rain, sleet, ice, something, to have the babies. So, that being said, friends, we're still on baby watch. All right, so that's the update. Still no babies, but I did not forget about throwing up video or going live, whatever y'all wanted to do. Nobody commented about going live. Nobody ever comments at all. But either way it goes, I I didn't forget about you. I just don't have no content on babies to post yet. At the rate it's going, I'm almost be certain that Onyx would pass her up. That's how fast, how slow dragging she's going for me. No babies. Still no babies. But still a baby, a grown girl who thinks she's a bottle baby. You always know your bottle babies. Always know your bottle babies. They're always hungry to eat on your fingers and be more lovey-dovey than your ones that's hands off. Always have bottle babies. Always spend a lot of time with your goats. Keep them social. All the things. So, that being said, y'all, I'm sorry, friends. We still don't have babies on the ground yet. But soon to be coming. As soon as I get content, we're going. We're going with this. I'm so excited to see these babies. So excited to show them to y'all and post y'all baby content of binging babies. So, till next time, thanks for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell button. Till next time, stay safe. God bless you. We love you. Bye.